And welcome you all to ID Judging Time! Thank you, drums. In the TV corner, we have Rattlers, Paladin of the Third Circle, Meursault. I have not watched the lore video that Rattler has sent me because I've been busy with other things. I was taking up a tab space, so I just kind of closed it for a bit, and I haven't gone back to it. So, let's start this as we always do, on the speed, the health, and the ridiculous defense level. 4 to 7 speed, 310 health. SMH, haven't watched the 48-minute documentary I've sent you. I mean, to me, that's a 24-minute documentary. Rattler, you know I watch shit at 2 times speed. I have no excuse. Although, to be fair, it hasn't grabbed me yet as I'm watching it. This ID is level 50, I imagined. 310 health, 55 defense level. The stagger threshold at 50%, ineffective to slashing, normal to pierce, and fatal to blunt. Purge the Impure, skill 1, 5 plus 3 out of 2 coin. We get a total of 11, that's reasonable. Gain 5 aggro on all skill slots next turn. Gain 1 coin for... I like all skill slots because that's so much more useful than gain 5 aggro on this skill slot. Holy shit. Is that something the PM does? Because I swear they only do this skill shot. Okay, we're actually getting into the music now. Gain 1 coin power for every 5 defense level up, max 2. Gain 2 defense level up, gain 2 defense level up. Okay, so 1 coin power, max 2, that's 5 plus 5, that's for 15. Holy shit. For our Lord, Militant Christ the Lion, skill 2, and 5 plus 4 with 3 coins. That's pretty fucking beefy. That's a nice 17 roll. Oh my god. Oh no. 1 coin power up for every 5 defense level up, max 2. Oh dear god. What did you mean by this? I know stacking defense level up can be hard. Getting to 10 is not hard. Okay, you're spending defense level up. Okay. That makes sense. Wait. Yeah. $17, yeah. This overscaled ID, this was on purpose. Okay, let's read this as if it's a fucking season cap ID 2 seasons into the future. And just happens to be level 50. To be fair, I care much more about the ideas you present than the balancing you give me. Although sometimes if your balancing is really bad, I will care. Yeah, so 5 plus 6 with a 3 coin. Oh lord. Oh lord. Wait. 8. Oh my god, that's 23. Oh. Can't do 33 ID for real. Spend 8 defense level up to gain 2 offense level up this turn and 2 offense level up next turn. I like that. Also 8 aggro and all skill slots there. This gives you 6 defense level up on total, which means that this is actually defense level up negative. Powers of the Trench Crusader hyper strong, but I didn't want to make it just a bland haha plus 10 on every coin ID. Oh no, this is like overpowered in a way that is more interesting than a lot of the overpowered IDs we've gotten so far. Gain 10 aggro on all skill slots next turn. Eradicate Sin, Cleanse the Unholy. Skill 3, 5 plus 6. Oh, this just rolls to 23, huh? Oh no, max 3? What? That's impossible! Rattle. I understand it's meant to be powerful. Makes sense to call this a Canto 33 ID. Because that rolls a 30 fucking 3. What? 27? Wait, no, this rolls a 30. What? 32, sorry. Combat start, game 1. Oh, that's also combat start, weirdly enough. Is there a reason for that? On use, all skills coins of the skill. Yeah, oh, so that's weird. Oh, and that, you know what? Yeah, also, for good measure, another one. Never mind, I was wrong. This is actually 5 plus 10. This is 35. Spend 5 defensive love to deal 50% more damage. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, what do you mean? Oh, base power. Okay, I need to reread this. 8 plus 6. This is a lot more reasonable. Give me a second to do maths in my head because I'm bad at maths. So that's, look at what, 18 plus 8 is going to be 26. Cool. That's fine. 29. Yeah, 29 total, but like for this is 26 and then for this is 29. They're still pretty powerful, but okay, that makes sense. Which is lessens Vimail. Yeah. The skill 2 is still a bit too big for its britches. So why Ishmael is 29? 15 defensive, I see. Spend 5, spend 5, spend 5 to deal 50% more damage, which I think is going to be more damage. Yeah, this is 29 with a lot for extra damage. Then on kill, gain 5 defense level up next turn. Defense skill is Unyielding Faith. It's a clashable guard with a 5 plus 13. On clash win, gain 3 defense level up. It's also an unbreakable coin. Okay. Passive. Succeed alone or die alone. Gain 10% more maximum health for every open participant slot. Does not include backup slots. All sin resistances minus 0.2 for every open participant slot. Does not include backup slots. Gain 1 protection on the start of turn start for every skill slot this unit has. Max 3. Oh! Oh, as, yeah, I'll wait. I'm not sure if I'm vibing with this music. It's a lot of the same shit. It sounds like a lot of the same shit. I don't know. It wouldn't make you immune to the... It wouldn't make you immune to the attack because you still have the, these to consider. So what? You would add them... how does the formula go? You would take no sin, like, damage from the sin part. Equals 0. Yeah, minus 1. Bo's about to take the side of versus insta-kill. But you still have this to consider, so I think you could still take damage like that. If you could... I don't think the intention is for you to be immune to damage. Also, they could be weak to sins, given that they are a priest. Paladin. That is a lot of reduction. I would turn that down. Also, you gain protection, which is like 3 protection as well. That's a lot. Shedinja, yeah. I understand this is the solo ID. This is the let me solo anything that comes into our fucking way ID. Okay. Do 2 defense level up on combat style for every skill targeting this unit. Oh wait. Gothic Tech Tight Armaments passive. Gain 2 defense level up on combat style for every skill targeting this unit. Gain 1 offense level up for every 2 defense level up this unit has. Okay, this is fucked. I love the idea of gaining defense level up for everyone that's targeting you. That's... There's no cap. That's a lot. Gluttony Sin resistance cannot go above 0 times 0.75. Paladin of the 3rd server. imbibed with the blood of the Metachrist. Passive, own 3 and 3. Gain 10 aggro on turn start. Restore 15 HP on Clash Win. Gain 1 Sin Affinity Protection on Clash Lose of the same Sin Affinity as the attacker's skill. Gain 1 defensive level next turn for every 1% of max HP healed during combat, max 15. Gain 1 offensive level on combat for every 5% of max HP missing, max 15. And support passive, Blessing of a Living Saint. The ally with the highest HP total gains 1 defensive level for every 5% of maximum HP missing, max 5. Okay. Rattler, come here, boy. Boy, come here. Come here. I understand? I get you. I hear you. There's a way to make this that's not so insane. No healing cap, yeah. I mean, we're not doing infinite clashes every turn. You could have made the numbers smaller. Yes, you know. It's not that you could have made the numbers smaller. It's that you could have made this a bit smaller. Fine with a powerful idea with good coin counts. But this is a bit much. I like the ideas here. I like how it's a solo promise, like solo IE. This is a fucking, we're getting buffs based on how many open slots there are kind of idea. I reckon, because of the ideas here, I want to put it a bit higher, but I'm gonna have to do a seat here, which is, I think, is the lowest. I like the ideas here though, and I care that much more than balancing. Oh shit, Rattler poisoned me. Oh my god, he was so pissed off at the ID rating. He decided to just kill me. Shit, man. I did throw balancing a little bit out of the window for this ID just because I was in the middle of a Trensu Crusade Brainrot. Yeah, I'm gonna do a C. Wrong button. Alright, does anyone else have an OST that they can recommend? I'm not really vibing with this. Any game OST you can recommend. Chrono Casino Boss. That's one music. That's one piece of music and I asked you for an OST. Library of Runa. Shit, he right though. Guilty Gear though. Let's see. I might get distracted with the Guilty Gear, but let's see. Guilty Gear Strive OST. Yeah, no, I'm not going to be able to concentrate. I'm already getting hyped. I'm not going to be able to concentrate like that. Exerd. Crossed. Oh, fuck it. I'm just putting on the library soundtrack. Okay. Next ID. Where do we go? Where do we go? What do we want to look at? What do we want to see? It's been a fucking while since we've done a ego. This will be Greycoat Meursault with a sanity cost of 25. Hell is other people. 30 plus 10. Damn. This skill hits all enemies targeting this unit. Ooh. Ooh. No enemies targeting this unit take 20% of max HP as damage. Lose 10 SP for the next 3 turns. Is this supposed to be a he? That's a lot. That's a 55 sanity cost total of a he ego. Just saying. It's a fucking lot. This slot gains 10 aggro for next turn. Deal 50% more damage if the target is use defense skill. You're decided by him the fact he can only target enemies that target him. What? Sorry, huh? Gonna need to explain that one a bit more, Chief. I don't understand what the fuck. Yeah, attack rate 0. I understand. But you say you decide by the fact that he can only target enemies that target him. What? His insane sanity cost or something else? Oh, that's why I kept it a he. I guess, yeah. This slot gains 10 aggro next turn. Deal 50% more damage if the target used a defense skill this turn. I'll just turn this down a bit. Target uses a defense skill this turn. Deal 10% more damage for every aggro on this slot, max 100%. Heal 20% of the damage dealt. He'll deal 20% more damage for every other skill slot of the target that targets this unit. What? Is there another ego that gains aggro? Not that I know of. I like the idea of egos gaining aggro because it makes aggro more of a widespread thing. Gain 1 protection this turn and next turn.
Max 3? Oh, on kill. That makes sense.
Practically makes aggro on demand, which is needed, yeah. I like that. The idea of doing aggro on demand... Okay, I'm starting to understand the, like, sanity cost. Now we just need aggro ego for Sinclair. Mariachis will become fucking meta. Trust. Gaming. Gain 1 protection this turn, next turn. Okay. Hell is other people. Attack weight 5. 36 minus 12. Unclashable. Prioritizes enemies that target this unit. That's interesting. Oh! Ooh! Ooh! That's interesting. Ooh! 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 Yo? Wait. Yo? I like that. I really like that. Because it's still going to target, like, friendlies. Unless you have planned around this. Unless you have gotten your fucking rocks off with a shit ton of aggro. And then it's more likely that this isn't going to hit any of your friendlies. It doesn't matter. Because it's going to hit the enemies. It prioritizes them. That's really cool. I like that a lot. That cooks. That cooks. Deal double damage to the unit who used defense skill this turn. This skill deals no damage to enemies that didn't target this unit this turn. Oh, okay. Deal 20% more damage for every aggro on this slot, max 100%. Take 10% of max HP for every enemy hit that didn't target this unit. That's, yeah. I feel like 10% damage of max HP is a bit a lot. Like, if I just, like, corrode and then it happens that, oh, well, actually, someone else is being targeted, no one's targeting me, I'm taking 50% of my HP as damage. Like, if, you know, it's very possible. Although, to be fair, a lot of it will be targeting allies. No, that's fair. Deal 30% more damage for every other skill slot the target that target this unit. Check for individual unit. Gain 3 aggro next turn and heal 5% of max HP. Gain 1 aggro on leftmost slot for every 20% of max HP this unit have. Max 5. Ineffective with 2. This. I don't really care about this that much. Why were you so adamant on keeping this a he though? You want aggro and left myself for every 20%. Yeah, okay. I like that. Although you don't have to say max 5 here because it's implied by 20%. But oh well. 2222 cost. Not too bad of a cost, not too good. This feels like a Meursault Canto ID. It should be like, so make too many wows? Yeah, but like this feels like it's going to be the Meursault Canto ego. Those are usually wows or maybe even A-lefts by the time we get to Meursault. Although I doubt it. This Hypno is based on No Exit movie and the event? What? I've never heard of that movie. Hypno only hits you if you perceive it as a threat. Oh, that's interesting. Well, I really like this. I really fucking like the idea of this targets everyone targeting him. That gives it gives aggro like more use than it already has, which is kind of needed. I want to give this an A tier because of, like, you know, some of the wording here. Deal 20% more damage for every other skill slot of the target that this target this unit. Of the target that target this unit. Every other skill slot. This is really weird wording. This thing's neat as hell. I fucking love this. This is great. A couple bits of wording, but that's the usual. Man, I kind of want to give this an S tier. Fuck it, S, peak. It's fantastic. Great ID, like, great ego, sorry. Fucking amazing ego, I love it. Void. Enforcer of the Dockworkers Union. Is Void is here, right? Is Void here? Otherwise I'm gonna disappear from this. Yep, okay. So, this will be Enforcer of the Dockworkers Union, Meursault, 2-star ID. Keep in mind, it's a 2-star, that's very important. 36 speed, 211 health, 52 defense level. Last disco Elysium ID because everything else would have spoilers. Thank you, I appreciate that. Normal, ineffective, and fatal to slash, pierce, and blunt, respectively. Degeneracy, skill 1, 3+4. Yep, pretty reasonable. Gain 3 aggro to this skill slot next turn. Clash power +1 for every 2 rupture count on target, max 2. So it's gonna swing like it's a 12+3, which is pretty nice. I like that. Inflict 2 rupture, inflict 1 rupture count. And inflict 4 rupture. Nice. Skill 2, discipline, 10+4. Attack weight 1, amount to 10+4 for 14. Clash power +1 for every 2. So it's going to be rolling like it's a 16, which is still pretty low. I can't lie, that's still pretty fucking low. Clash Wind inflict for 2 rupture count. Let's fucking go! I love rupture count on Clash Wind! Yeah! inflict 2 rupture, and then a heads hit, inflict 2 more rupture. Plus 2 count. This is plus 1 count in total. Okay. Savant of Al Ghul. 4 plus 6, 2 coin. That's not a lot. In 3 aggro to the skill slot next turn. To be fair, this is a 2-star AD. But I still think 10 plus 4 is a bit... And then... 16 for this. I mean, yeah, coin power plus 1, so what? 18 for this? Yeah, that's reasonable. 16, 18, 16 at its best, 14 normally, which is a bit steep, but... I would honestly take 1 here and put it into here, so just 10 plus 5, and then you get an extra 1 to make it a 16. Maybe. If the target has less than 4 rupture count, inflict rupture count equal to the difference. Interesting. Keep him at 4. I like the idea of that. It doesn't get rupture count out of... That's a really high min roll. True. True, that is a really high min roll. Yeah, that's fair. I like the idea of... Like, yeah, we're keeping rupture count fairly in check because it's going to be 4 max by doing this. And then this is always rupture count positive in a way that's nice. Name discipline so it makes sense it's consistent, yeah. Inflict 2 rupture and then on head hit inflict plus 1 rupture count. Inflict 2 rupture and then on hit after clash win. Inflict 1 alcohol. Let's read alcohol real quick. Gain offense level. Wait, I could just show the entire ID on screen, I think. No, I can't. Oh well. Gain offense level. You're inflicting 1 alcohol. Okay, cool. Gain offense level equal to count. Turn end, half this effect's count. Rounded down. When this effect expires. Oh! Clash power done next turn and lose 20 SP. I like the idea of a buff effect that you're giving them the weakness, but this leaves open to interpretation that you could buff yourself with the same thing in a different ID. I like that. That's interesting. That cooks. That's cool. I like that you're giving him 1, so yeah, by the end of the turn, fuck them. They're going in the gutter. So it's essentially inflicting 1 clash power down and negative 20 SP next turn. But for this turn, they're going to get offensive love. Not that much though. Yeah, one of Disco Elysium's Drunk Kuno. I know, I read that one, but I like the idea of inflicting it in such a way that they are going to take the negative side more than they take the positive side. Instill a positive effect that you could use with other IDs. It's really cool. I like that. That's awesome. I'm not gonna lie, that's really fucking cool. That's a really clever way to implement this while showing us a status that you're probably gonna use in the future if you keep it doing Disco Elysium, or you could just use it in a different thing. Or you could just censor all the Disco Elysium-y details and just send us a thing. Yeah, even then I probably wouldn't want to know. And then, defense. Craniometric Perfection. 4 plus 5 with 2 coins, so a total of 14. Clashable Guard. Gain 5 aggro to this skill slot next turn. On use, coin power plus 1 for every 2 rupture target. So that's a 18 roll, and then clash win, inflict 2 rupture, clash win, inflict 1 rupture count. I like the idea of a Clashable Guard that inflicts a rupture count. That's cool. I like that. Clashable defense with no red coins? That's on purpose, yeah. And then at more than 50% HP, inflict 1 rupture. Okay, this is another case of when am I inflicting one rupture? Am I just doing it every frame, or if whenever I inflict rupture, or is it on every hit? It's very important. This is another case of wording that, like, you don't really specify when you're doing this, and you probably should. The ally with highest speed inflicts superior oh yeah, this is phrenologic supremacy. And this is superior physiology. Talk about the ally with highest speed inflicts 1 rupture and clash when. Like all of their effects, inflict plus 1x whenever you inflict it if you do 1 or more. There's no other effects that say that. At least in ego gift wise. Most skills say, when inflicting Y with skill effects, inflict 1 extra. Yeah. There's a ton of passives that do that? What? Then why is it so inconsistent with the language? Why do most ego gifts and most IDs do something else? That doesn't make any sense. Where's Gregor? I'm curious to see this. Let me get a where's Greg's information. I'm curious because this is wild. At 2+ charge, inflict 1+ tremor with this unit's coins. Inflict +1 rupture count to targets with tremor. I suppose you're citing the +1 rupture count. 2 targets with tremor. But that's +1. This is inflicting 1. So I think the plus is important there. And I know it's because it's count, but it makes sense to +1 count because you're adding it to the skill effects you have. Although I still think that language makes no sense, and just because this is another thing, just because PM did it doesn't mean I think it's a good thing. That docks points. Gregor says inflict +1 tremor to targets with the rupture. Yeah. Well, it says +1 rupture count to targets with tremor. Yeah. Respect Greg's passive. It doesn't say count? It says rupture count here. It says rupture count there. It's passive, yeah. I could check the GG wiki because that's more accurate. +1. Yeah, no, it says plus. I think that plus is important. Because it's adding to the skills you're doing. Oh, sorry. I was on the fucking fandom wiki, which is just misinformation wiki. I forgot. Yeah, it says plus, which is important. Classic mistake with the fandom wiki, yeah. Truly a fandom moment, yeah. But yeah, that says plus, which I think is important, but even then, I don't like this language. I don't like being this vague with ID info. I do not like it when anything is this vague. It's too vague. That's... even if... Wait. Yeah. How else would you word it so it has the same effect? There's a shit ton! It's still... yeah, no. It's still technically correct wording. But there's a shit ton of ego gifts that word the exact same thing you want to do. Inflict +1 rupture with skill effects. That is used so often throughout all of Limbus Company. I can't lie to you in saying it's wild to me that you forgot about that. Like, you could go like, how else would I do it all day? But even then, you could word it differently. If you don't know how to word it, make up wording for it. I don't know. But, you know, don't just use something intentionally vague and then go, well, it was used in the game. Because, well, no, the game shouldn't get away with that. Neither should anyone else. I love the ideas here, but this is just a small wording thing that bothers the fuck out of me. I'm the ally with the highest speed, inflicts 1 rupture and flash. Yeah, that makes sense. Overall, I love the fucking ideas here. This is a fantastic idea. This is fantastic. I love it. It's great. A tier. This is great. And let me tell you, this didn't dock a tier or anything. I'm be real. This didn't dock a tier. This is just A tier. Proof the Disco Elysium is peak? True. Okay, what is next? Yeah, there's a few older ones up there. Let me just go scroll up. Never remember who the fuck Undefined is. Is it side rail? I can never remember. I would pay money for you to change the Discord nickname, but do whatever you want to do, man. Yes, it is. Yeah. Pay real money. Money that I don't have right now. It's for you to change the Discord name. I think it was Void? What a nerd. Let's see. What about the homing instinct? Because I like reviewing egos. The homing instinct for Cory. This will be the homing instinct for Cory, a 10th ego with the sanity cost of 20. The homing instinct, awakening. When this, a 4+4 with 3 coins, not that much. That's a total of 16. It is a 10th, to be fair. Alright. Known more often as undefined than side rail. Yeah, but it's just the sake of my sanity, also considering that, I mean, I'm gonna be real, at least for me, the streamer, I know you more by side rail than undefined, and you can always change your nickname on a server-to-server basis, is what I'm saying. And given that it is a stream server, yeah. And anyways, do whatever you want. Like, if you'd rather not, go ahead. I'm just trying to explain why. Why. Period. When this skill flips coins, each coin flips against a random enemy among its targets. The first coin always targets main targets. Yeah, yeah, okay. All on-hit effects and all damage done by each cards are inflicted on against a random target the target is selected. On use, give all allies 2 haste next turn. On hit, inflict 1 Golden Brick Road. Golden Brick Road. Max count 3. When hit, if count is 1, trigger Tremor Burst itself. Apply 5 Tremor and 1 Tremor count to all allies with a higher count of this status. Then, all allies lose 1 count of this status. Ugh, my brain. Turn end, gain 4 minus count bind next turn when the status expires. If coin 1 hit, inflict 1 golden brick road next turn. And then on the third coin, inflict 1 golden brick road. If coin 1 hit, inflict 1 golden brick road. If coin 2 hit, inflict 1 golden brick road. On hit. So that's 4. Because the third coin is 1, 2, 3, 4. And this one isn't underlined, weirdly enough. No? The fuck you mean, nuh-uh? That one is second coin? Oh, what the fuck am I? Oh, my brain's not doing well. And then inflict 10 tremor next turn. Okay. The Homing Instinct. 30 minus 12. Indiscriminate. Targets the attacker with the lowest speed. After attack, if the target is staggered, gain 1 sloth power up next turn. Inflict a 10 tremor and plus 3 tremor count. Trigger amplitude conversion into tremor reverb. Trigger tremor burst to trigger tremor burst, then reduce the target's tremor count by 3.
That's fucking insane. On-demand tremor reverb is... On-demand tremor reverb on 5 whole-ass motherfuckers is insane, even if you're reducing the tremor count by that much. There's a reason Hongloo needs to build up to this, and I'm not sure how much I like just on-demand tremor reverb. At what? It's 1.5 times the sanity cost at 30... Hongloo does reverb on 3? Oh, I forgot about Toadaloo. Shit, I forgot he existed. Does that change my mind? Somewhat. Upon bursting tremor, inflict 2 bind and plus 1 tremor count next turn to a random enemy with a higher speed than the characters whose tremor was burst. Fucking hell. Up to 3 times per turn. Alright, my overall rating of this is Golden Brick Road seems like a convoluted and complicated fucking status that it doesn't really need to be. I understand like the idea of like, oh my god, it's the Library of Ruina thing, but yeah. Maybe tying it to speed would make it simpler, yeah. Golden Brick is really easy. You hit an order. This, okay. This is a very important difference, side rail. It's not you telling me, it's not that, like, you can tell, like, yeah, sorry. Very big, important stipulation on this. You can tell me that all you want. That's not what I'm reading here. That's not what comes to mind when I read this. What comes to mind when I read this is... what the fuck is this?
I feel like Golden Brick Road works better when you're doing it on the people you control. That's why I liked it in Ruiner, is because you controlled those people. So it's like kind of a thing. Sometimes in complex wording to put simple ideas in a way that fits wording. I don't think this is that much of a simple idea. I understand what you're going for here. I don't like the... I can't, like, judge this too hard. It's still an enemy in Ruiner? Am I fucking tweaking? No, because it was not on, yeah, you do it on the enemy, but it's based on what you have. Am I tweaking? And it worked so well in Ruiner. I don't know why. I think the biggest difference was just... Roadhomies hit enemies in order. I always thought it was like, you have an order in your guys and you need to do something with it. Or is that something else? Or am I just stupid? Does not work in Ruiner because it's bugged. Goofy. I just don't know. I understand like the idea behind this. Yeah, you're supposed to hit it in 1, 2, 3. But in non-focused encounters, that's bullshit. And in focused encounters, often in a game like Limbus, you could be... I get... Yeah, it does have haste next turn, but it's like... In a game like Limbus, I mean, what happens if... For example, I'm finding an abnormality. Suddenly I'm triggering Tremor Count, what? Tremor Burst 5 times, applying 25 Tremor and 5 Tremor Count. If I'm doing this against someone with one body part. Every ego does not have to be good in every situation. Yeah, but it shouldn't make me ask what happens. You know, I understand that, like, it can be good better in some situations and better in some others. And you've seen me highly rate egos like that in, like, before. My problem with this is I'm not saying, oh, well, this would be really bad in this situation. I'm saying, what the fuck happens in that situation? Case in point, yeah, KL. KL's made some pretty interesting ego that fit really well in some situations, are completely useless in other situations. HORUS useless outside of poise, yet it's done something so creative with poise, and I'm fine with it. His other things are useless if you don't have aggro when you're doing it. It's so hard to model what it's going to do in practice. So at that point, you might be asking, why do it in the first place? Overall, like, this is very much... You would inflict too much Golden Road and end up with no one with 1. Which means it becomes bind. I guess, yeah. That's just goofy. The passive does not work because every enemy has the same speed. Yeah. I would say this is so situational, and also, I'm gonna just assume you put a you would put a stipulation, if you were actually putting this into the game, you would put a stipulation like, always hits a different target than targets hit before. Whose tremor was burst? I'm sorry. I know you're saying like funny as in like it's not right, but characters whose tremor was burst. Yeah, change the wording or targeting. Overall, I don't know if I like the idea behind this though. Like, at the end of the day, let's say this works perfectly without any wording issues. I wouldn't want to fucking use this. Like, doesn't sound like a fun thing to use, at least in, like, the way, like, I play shit. It sounds like a messy, complicated hodgepodge of shit that I don't really want to use. Who burst in the tremor? This tremor is so good for tremor burst. I'm gonna give this an overall D. Undefined of the real side, thank you. And having talked about that, let's do, Redler, you got anything interesting to show me? Passive's kind of good. Yeah, I like this. That's alright. But, Balor? Have I looked at the Balor? No, I haven't. Fuck it, yeah. I'm actually would be interested to see if you're going through Trent's Crusade, Redler, do Trent's Crusade Ego. That might be a better way to balance the power of these things while still going like, oh, but it's really strong. Like, you know, but it, like balance like, oh, well, this should be powerful as fuck while still going, it's not too powerful. Okay. Make it an A-left, yeah, totally. Just don't make me read too much. Just like the mechanics for ID more, I can't blame you. A lot of Meursault today, yeah. Alright. I thought I was gonna stop the music and I was gonna start my old preamble, but apparently not. This will be Horus Defender, Balor, Meursault. 46 speed with 280 health and a 45 defense level with 30% threat threshold. Holy shit. Huh. Nominal piercing. Give me a second. Normal to slashing, fatal to piercing, ineffective to blunt, and just some fucking white cum stain over here for some reason. Cool. The straw that broke the camel's back. I just fucking die. Skill 1. Nanobot Whip, 2+4. So that, oof. Okay. Makes sense. Take 15, on use, gain 5 aggro. On use, take 15% of current HP as damage. This damage cannot stagger, and gain 1 base power. If under 50% HP, so it's minimum actually a 3+4. Interesting. So 4+4 minimum? How so? Am I reading something wrong? If under 50% HP, gain an additional 1 base power. Yeah, but that's but we're doing the minimum. But I'm saying minimum. Maximum would be 4+4. Minimum would be 3+4 because no matter what, you're still taking this and adding the base power. This has a conditional. Yeah. So 3 plus 4, so total of 11, and then a 12. Which isn't, even then, that's not that much, but still, like, not too bad. I mean, the 10 is a bit painful, but the 11, that's fine, yeah. Restore HP equal to 10% of the damage done, max 5 per hit. So 10 HP if you do good. Then deal 10% of this unit's missing health as bonus damage, max 10. Interesting. Inflicts 2 bind next turn. Then, oh, I remember talking to you about this, Redloy, and I was like, oh, well, just take away health during skills because you're using the nano swarm of, oh yeah, I remember. 5 plus 10, 15, nice. I mean, could be 6 plus 10, but, well, it is 6 plus 10. Wild. And then an 8 plus 10 if you have under 50% HP. Gain 6 aggro. Restore 10 HP equal to 10% of the damage done. Max 10 per hit, which is just 10. If under 50% HP, reuse this coin at 0 coin power. Yes! Yes! I like that. Let me just drag this over here. Headset should really... Oh yeah, no, that is infinite attacks, yeah. That should have a cap. Yeah, that should have an attack. Is it supposed to be cap 1, Redlow? I always forget something. Fuck. Rattler Classic, yeah. Motherfucker. Hive Frenzy. Yeah, cap 1, okay. Hive Frenzy, 5 plus 3. That's not a lot. Because it's actually 5 plus 4. This is actually 5 plus 4, which is, not 15. Oh, that would be 14. This is coin power, which would be 17, and then 20 if you're ideal. And then if under 50% HP, deal 50% of the damage dealt to all other enemies, 25 to separate parts and abnormality. Ooh! Holy! I mean, yeah, it matches the Balor. It matches the Balor. It matches the Balor. Restore HP equal to 5% of the damage done to each target. Interesting. Max 5 per target. Oh, that's a bit painful if you're using this skill and you're taking 25% of the HP to use this skill and do 5 health back. Which is like 2.5% of your... I think the healing is a bit strict, but we might see something else somewhere. This is giant heal potential, but really low minimum. Smashes at everyone under 50% HP though. Which is, if you're using this above 50% HP, that is a lot of damage you're taking. Although you want to be low, so it makes sense. Inflict one fragile next turn. Deal 10% more damage for every target hit, max 50%. Defense, Scouring Swarm. 5 plus 5 counter, okay. Gain Hell Swarm. At the end of the turn, restore HP equal to 15% of all damage dealt by this unit this turn, max 30 HP. Okay, let's read Hell Swarm. While this effect is active, reduce max HP by 25%. When taking damage... Okay, wait, is that reducing... Is that reduction in max HP taken into consideration when, like, let's say for example, I'm at max HP, right? I'm at 100%. And let's say I use this, then am I suddenly at 75% for the skill's sake, or am I still at 100%? That's a very big distinction. This could be really, really good for the Balor, if that's the case. %75% of your old max becomes your new max. So I'm at 100%. I'm just less. Okay. I just have less health. Okay. When taking damage from any non-attack source, deal 50% of that damage to a random enemy. Oh, shit!
When taking damage from an attack, increase the damage dealt by to 70% of the damage taken, and always target the attacker.
What? Oh my god? Ew! That's disgusting. This effect is removed whenever it would be applied a second time. 70% damage reflect, yeah. All health taken by this effect is restored and healed when removed. Okay. So you can turn it off and on. Passive regeneration. Increase the max healing from all sources by 10 for this turn. If this unit took no damage, heal back 25% of that damage after the attack. What? What exactly am I reading wrong? Increase the max HP from all sources by 10, plus 10 for this turn. If this unit took damage, heal 25% of the damage after the attack. Okay. Yeah. Shush. The ally with the lowest HP gains 1 more flash power. If they're under 50%, also 1 final power. Okay. I like this. I like the idea of a very self-damaging ID that has to constantly. I mean, this would be after Gregor. Ow! This would be after Gregor, so I like the concept behind this. I like it. I'm gonna give this a solid B for Balor. Is sand here? Boom. Bowl. Hello. I would take that as a no. Sorry, I'm alive. I might... Depends. Oh, what the fuck? Ew! This will be super cool mega OP OC character with a dark past and edgy dialogue featuring Shadow the Hedgehog. Geg. Pin! Geg! 8 to 8 speed, 300 health, 55 stagger headshot at 0%. When he dies, he fucking staggers. Ineffective. Okay. Antisocial Arts 2. Friends only hold me back. 20 plus 10. Oh. 0% implies that you can tremor it up to 100. Every time a skill 1 of another ally deals 30% more damage. Coin and base power -2 for this encounter. If any DHC Association allied units are present, remove the insight status from all of them and disable discard effects from recurring this encounter. If any sync allied units are present, set their min and max speeds to 1. If any Deviant Association allied units are present, set their Cory and trunk value to 99. Kill! Oh my god. For a total of 50. Skill 2, Antisocial Arts 7, you all wronged me. 36 plus 12, I don't want to... Oh my god, how much is that? What, that's 48 plus 36, so... Or someone else in chat do it while I read the rest of this. 48 plus 36, 84, thank you. Every time a skill 2 of another ally deal more, coin and base power -3 for this encounter. If Arcorp 4th Packet Rabbit Heathcliff is present, remove ammo status from said unit. If Wildhop Heathcliff is present, steal all stacks of Coffin and Dullahan from said unit, then instantly kill him. If the one who shall grip Sinclair, set their SP to 45 permanently. If Dawn Fixer Officer Sinclair is set their SP to -44 permanently. If the bottom Ego Red Sheet Sinclair is present, all enemies can no longer take rupture damage. Apply 99 talisman to said unit. If any Blood Fiend allied units are present, all units can no longer take bleed damage. Change combat background to a random background for Canto 5. Oof. If Blade Lineage Mentor Meursault is present, remove Blade Lineage trait keyword from all allies. Skill Yield my first grants 100% Tails chance and Quash Power plus 50. If the Ring Pointless student Yi Sang and or the Tang Tang... Oh, sorry. Tig Tig Gate Leader Hoglu is present. Disable all coins and skills from being reused. If any of your Ryoshu's identities are present, activate Strategic R&R mode on them at turn end. Antisocial Arts. Ascended Antisocial Arts. Fuck off and die. 50 plus 20. So, 110. Deal 90 or more damage, Coin Power Mine 5. If any W Corp and or Multicrack Office allied units are present, remove all Tremor count and charge count from all allies, and charge count / Tremor count can no longer be gained or spent in this encounter. If Peacock Captain Ishmael is present, instantly kill the Crimson Whale! What? It crashed? Stop! It was too powerful. What? It was actually too fucking powerful. Stop! Why is my browser now black and white? Anyways. Instantly kill browser! Bro! It's too powerful. Instantly kill the Crimson Rail. If Zvai Association where Section 3 Ishmael is present, replace all of said unit's skills with that of Zvai Association South Section 5 Rhodian skills. If any 7 association units are present, whenever an ally inflicts defense level down and fragile of any kind, apply a defense level up and protection instead. If any Leo association allied identities are present, the effects of burn trigger once every 10 turns instead of every turn. If any C association units are present, they heal equal to 100% HP at turn start of every battle, but take 10,000% extra damage for all sources. Max? What do you mean, Max? What are you getting the extra from here? If any allies present are obtained from Rob Yogersnack, instantly kill them, remove them from your gain account, and obtain 300 lunacy for every identity removed this way. Unequip ecos of all other allies that is graded here or higher. The increased stacks. Stacks with what? You're doing 10,000 from every source. There's no conditional to this. You're just what? I don't. When you hit the coin again, with itself, with itself. Antisocial Arts 13, only good for fodder. 100 plus 0. 10,000 every turn. All other allies with an evade defensive skill lose 100 SP. Summon an identity from a select list as an ally. Summonal identities include lobotomy, ego, sloshing, Ishmael, Sway Association, sex. This is the worst. And lobotomy, ego, Sunshower, Heathcliff, very low chance. Wait. This is what? If the unit is if this unit is present, whenever you would have pressed the win rate button or damage button on the UI, activate the effects of Don't Touch Me instead! At the start of a normal/human encounter, Apprentice missiles, not worth of my time. Started to kill all enemies and back up enemies. Can we actually add that into the game? Yeah. Burn identity. This unit counts as burn identity, inflicting identity despite having no burn infliction of any kind whatsoever. You can't possibly understand me. While this passive is active, encrypt all text description on the identity with a random encryption method. Antisocial support. Arts look correlates with skill. All allies have a 95% chance of getting 3 attack power up with 5% chance of being killed instantly on combat start. Oh my god, guys. It might be good. Holy shit. Give it the react. I'm giving it. That's my meme ID react, by the way. That's not my the actual peak react I want to keep special. Wow. I love the super cool I love super cool mega OC character with the dark and fast and edgy dialogue. Geg. Anyways, I think I'm going to end stream there. Oh! Fucking Opera GX decided to update and just close itself. Kill browser instantly. If you enjoyed, feel free to follow. If you didn't, that's no scratch or buyback. Join the raid! Otherwise, Geg will be on your team. And you're Ishmael. Have a great day. And adios. Bye-bye.